This is Mission Diaz in San Francisco, and this is my tour. This is Mission Diaz, otherwise known as Mission Dolores. It's one of the oldest and surviving structures in San Francisco. The mission was founded in 1776 by Father Francis Paulo, and it was the sixth mission founded in California. This is Mission Diaz's. It's one of the oldest intact missions still left. It's 114 feet long and 22 feet wide. It's made out of adobe brick. Adobe brick is made out of manure, dirt, mud, and hay. Now we're inside the San Francisco Diaz's small chapel that survived disasters like the 1906 earthquake and the fire. If you look up, you will see the Ohlone Indians' original tribe colors made out of vegetable dye. This is the baptizing center where they baptize babies. They would hold the baby here and sprinkle water on their head, and they still do that today. Over here is the confession stand. The priest would stand out, they would put the person in here, and they would confess what they did wrong, otherwise known as cease. If you look behind me, it's a decorative altar brought here in 1796. And over here is a decorative altar brought here in 1810. And this gold leafing is basically the original since it got here in 1810. We're done. Behind me is the Ohlone Indians that used to live here at the peak year, 1801 and 1821. There were about 1,000 Indians, but later they all left because of a disease that the Spanish carried. Earlier I said that the mission survived the 1906 earthquake and the fire. The church next to it obviously didn't. It fell apart, and Mission Diaz is still standing. And cut! This is a really cool museum inside the mission. One of my favorite things in it is this 18th century chair, and it's from the original mission. Over here, this is their duck decoy that they used to hunt with. Okay. This is another one of my favorites. It's their kind of fishing net. They would put it in the water, wait for a fish to come up, and yank it up. This is my other one. This is their bow and arrow. I think that's so cool that they were able to make their own. This is one of the churches that was actually officiated by Father Becerra. Over here, this is a bell, a 19th century bronze hand bell used during the religious ceremonies. And over here is a 19th century brass candlestick. It looks like they used it a lot. This is a model that the Ohlone Indians might have lived in. I'm going to show you a life-size one once we get into the cemetery. Now we're in the Mission Cemetery. These are all the people that have been buried here, and I'm going to show you around from all the cemeteries. This part of the cemetery was dedicated to the Ohlone Indians that were buried here. This is what they would have lived in back when in their villages. And this is a reed-based structure that they lived in. Hey! Action! One of the most recognizable things in the graveyard is Father Unificera. Father Unificera has founded 9 of the 21 missions in California. And action! The last part of our tour, I want to show you the original bells made in Mexico. Above me. Thank you for watching my tour.